Hi, it's Harry back again. I just wanted to show you a bit of a test or a mock-up what I've done with this with my new going to be gaming PC. It's the Corsair 780T case. I've been messing around with it now for a couple of months, deciding what I want to do with it, how I'm going to set everything up in it. What I've done at the moment, I just put another 360 rad in the roof, 60mm thick alpha cool in the roof yesterday, and my new 250 tube res from Bits Power D5 pump, and just mocked up a temporary water cooling loop on it. I just wanted to test out, see what the temps are on it. I've been running Unigen now for a good hour, and the fans are on low. This case has the power button, the fan setting here. I suppose it's 5 volt, 7 volt, 12 volt, but low, medium, high, I'd say. But one thing I did find with this, if you push it, see that's on low. That's middle, but the light don't come on, and if you press it on there, the light comes on. But I don't find any, well, minimal difference, should I say, 1 degree, 2 degrees at the most, from 1 to 3. So I run it on, I've been running it on 1 because it's nice and quiet. Okay, that's what I've just been testing out there with Unigen. I don't know if you can see that, but it's about 35C at the moment. It's just got one of my old graphics cards in, 7950 with an EK water block on. But what I'll do now is I'll just run through what I've done. So I've got 3 Corsair fans, LED static pressures in the front there, and I've got 3 sucking air out at the top. Put all the cables down the side of there, makes it nice and neat. Okay, cable management needs something doing with it, but this is, as I say, this is just a mock-up, and I'm sure I'll be taking it all apart again shortly to redo this. I'll just take the side panel. It's a nice clip. I'll tell you one thing I'm quite disappointed about with this case. If you look at the gap around here and down the back, okay, around the side here, but look at the gap at the bottom. See the gap here, and the gap there, and the gap right along look at that at the bottom. That could have been sitting down another couple of millimeters, so I'm not too happy with that gap along the bottom. It's a, you know, it should all be like this. You know, you're looking at 1.5 mm or 1 millimeter, 1.5 millimeters all around there. But at the bottom there, you've got 3 millimeters, isn't it? And I'm not too happy with that. You know, I'm used to building stuff in Cooler Master half cases, which I've done for years. But I thought I'd have a change with this one. But anyway, we'll take this off. Gripe over with at the moment. Let's put that down on the garage floor. Okay, what I'll do is I'll just run through with you what I've got in here at the moment. I'll just take this out because I was just testing them for the water yesterday. Okay, the power supply is Novatech 550 watt at the moment. Just as I say, just a mock-up system. Cables all over the damn place, but don't worry, I'm not worried about that at the moment. Got myself a drain port. Yeah, I'll just bring the light in a bit here. Got myself a drain port coming off the bottom of the block, as you can see there, off the water, bottom of the radiator. D5 pump set on 2,500 RPM. Okay, this is a 360. It's a 360 60mm thick rad in the front. But what I've had to do in this section up here, because there's little knobbles on the top of it, I've had to cut. See my finger going up there? I've actually cut it out so the actual radiator fits in and I can move it accordingly, because the alpha cooling here won't fit because of that. But that's a quick job. Now when I actually come to do this properly, I think I'm going to remove this, because I'm not sure if I want one of those Lambtron Touch 6 fan controllers in here, or when I buy the new motherboard I run it off the fan controller on the motherboard, because at the moment in here is a MSI 970, as you can see, G46. It's got 8 gigs of Kingston HyperX Beast in it, only a what do they call them, pile driver 4350 in it. As I say, just a mock-up really, just to see what temperatures are like. The top rad went in okay. I got push-pull on that. I got SP fan, I think there are SPs on there. Yeah, static pressure on the top, pulling air out of the case, and I got airflow on the back of that radiator at the front, pushing air in. Just, yeah, you can just feel it. No big, you know, as I say, it's just a mock-up. But what I just wanted to show you guys is just you need to cut this out if you want to put one of these alpha cools in here. Situating the pump with the 250 res, you can see with the 90 degree at the top here, it comes out nigh on level. But what I'm going to do, there's a little lip under here on this tray. If I keep the tray in, there's a little lip under here, and I'm going to cut this off because it just touches the pipe. Just touches the pipe. Let me see if I can get that. See that little lip there, and it's just touching the pipe. So I cut that off and I take it all apart again, so that runs better. But what I'm going to do is, it won't be soft tubing in it, it's going to be hard lined once I come to do this thing properly. Yeah, this fitted in okay. All I'm doing is using barb fittings at the moment because it's so simple to do that, quick and easy. What other gripes have I got about this thing? Apart from the gap around the door, I can't think of any other gripe about it. Other than that, it's going okay. So it's just to show you guys what could be done. This is pretty sturdy because this is holding that. This one is holding the top of it, and this tube coming up here is holding the bottom. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn this. When I do it again, I'm going to turn this and turn it through 90 degrees so the pump is at the back, and then I can swivel this back round but keep this as is in line with this, so I can get, because at the moment the pump speed, you can see it, it's the bottom right hand side one. It's a bit of a bitch to get to. Excuse me. I got all button heads on there at the moment, but as I say, it's all going to come apart again. It's just something I wanted to mock up, see what temperatures are like. Motherboard, I'm not sure if to get an Asus X99 Pro or Deluxe, because it's going to be a black, white and blue build. It's got that big white cover on the back which might look good. Processor I'm not too fussed about at the moment. It's just the motherboard. Once I get the motherboard, it's only going to be, I think it'll probably be one of the 6-core X99 2011 V3 sockets. It's going to be a 5820, something like that. I get all the RAM, but I'm not water cooling the RAM in it. Again, I'll just get the Dominator Platinums. It's going to have two GTX 980s in it. I bought one the other week. I put an EK water block on it. It's up in my gaming rig at the moment upstairs. I bought it a week before the 980 Ti came out, but it's a, you know, what is it for a Ti, an extra 120 quid. But I'll just get another, when the normal 980s come out, I'll just get another EVGA GTX 980 ACX 2.0 and get a block for water, EK block for it, put it on upstairs, test it out, and once I'm happy with everything down here, what I'll do is I change the board, get the processor in, put it in here, put it with one of these cards in, rum it up. This will be moved over here, and we'll go from there. But anyway, I just wanted to give you an update on a mock-up system for my new gaming PC, which will probably be finished around November time. You know, things are pretty expensive at the moment, so we'll just wait and see. But it's just playing around with it, messing around, trying different things, because once it's built, that's it, it'll be there for a couple of years. So I hope you liked it, guys. If there's anything you think I could do with it, give us some ideas, and leave your comments, and like and subscribe if you like the video. Thanks for watching.